Hello guys, good morning. I actually didn't watch the last Ratones game, but I know they won. I wanna watch the G2 game from yesterday. Bro, Valdia is just playing Mundo every game. It's working out very well for him. Bro, they're blinding Mundo? Bro, they're blinding Mundo? How did G2 lose this? Was? Bro, so Rise first, very legal. Mundo Yunara, okay, fine. They go Aphelios, Aatrox, very good. Aniva is like good against this and maybe this, but like against Aatrox, right? They get Rumble, Kled, and their support matchup is like whatever as well. How do they win this game? You feel bad for Velia Mundo. I mean, me as well, but like, it works, so you should not change it. I wouldn't have said you should play it, but okay, let's see it. I want to see how this game progresses for them. So, okay, he gets just one cleaver with his clear advantage, right? Oh, two cleavers. Not more. Okay, perfect. This is fine. He might lose the... This is not fine. Gabriel's reaction is crazy. No, this is not fine. But he gets double crab, doesn't he? No, he doesn't. Okay. Okay, so secondary clear is was? Skewman used the Raptor Golem timer to base? Interesting. Interesting. Delaying his golems even more. Really bad gameplay. Okay, but like, you can't do this dragon, can you? No, you can't. Can you? Like, you can't, can you? Like, if you do this dragon and Aatrox has good combo as well, like, it's not like he will 100% get this. You will, like, if he gets this dragon, gets level 6, okay, he wins the game. If you lose the dragon, it's actually not that bad, by the way. Because Skillman actually had to skip camp for this. Bro, Skillman is completely griefing this game, by the way. I'm not even kidding. Bro! How does he even get it? He was polymorphed, so he couldn't even E. Bro, it's crazy. He gets it. He gets it. Okay. So, he didn't get 6 round? Nah, this is a disgusting grief. I swear to God, Vela is just so good at smiting. This is why they win the games, no? I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. Velia's smite just makes a difference. For some reason, he has like a smite hack. Velia just has a smite hack. This is classic Skillman Raptor invade. He always does this. I don't like it, but he always does it. Was? And now he takes his Raptors. Sure. I don't like this is the same level of Raptor invade because he's like both of them went inefficiency modus for this. So I don't like it too much of both sides. But okay. Okay, Nemesis just smurfing. Bro? Another smite battle 1? I swear to God, this wins the smite battles wins them the game. You know, if he didn't win those Dragon Smite and the Crab Smite, he would be level 9 versus level 8 here. What's this? What is this? Bro, why is Vaya starting Dragon? People don't give much credit to junglers. I wanna be saying, like, being the guy who smites more, like, gets the objectives, is absolutely zero deserving of praise. So yeah, we were actually doing the disgusting dragon once again. This time we actually just lose it. And we die. Bro, how the fuck does G2 lose this game? What? I cannot believe this. Okay, I mean, to be honest, Baus gets a lot for this, so I mean the kill on Velia that isn't even worth. The important part is the Dragon Steel, right? Like the kill on Velia is honestly like the 300 gold isn't mattering as much as the 2 plates. Alright, so that's fine. Doesn't look like he can do much here. Red white weapons. If anything, he just kills him. It's a cleaver, it's okay. His AD carry had bro, it's 100 gold. This game, like the game state is, I would say, pretty even. Or actually, I would say G2 is ahead because their comp is for sure scaling better, no? Surely. Surely Aphilis Lulu outscales Yunara, Nami, and surely Bramble outscales Kled. Mid, I don't know, maybe it's even. How can Aphilis play into Anivia? Press fucking R, bro. Like, have Rumble ult her, and then press R and she's dead. And maybe fucking Rise ults behind. He doesn't have to 1v1 Anivia. Actually, guys. He doesn't have to 1v1. How does it matter? The Anivia is fucking booming though. Okay. Broken Blade has flash. Okay, so they did get the Herald, but it was very costly Herald. He went ulting away. Labov also flashing. Labov is the only one who's gonna die. Because he did kind of a bad flash. Caps is gonna kill Baus here, most likely. With Broken Blade together. Yep. Yep, for sure. Pretty bad death. Because they can hit tower. And they lose dragon. To be honest, pretty good gameplay by G2 here. I mean, I think the Herald escape was like pretty shit. Wait, plus? Oh, Broken disrespected Anivia. Because he has no flash and has Tabis. Yeah, he's completely inting. Broken inting complete crazy here. He can never like be in this engage range. Okay, and then now they think they can probably collapse on Anivia because she has no flash. They do have Rise ult. So it actually looks pretty good. Right? But she has Ag. But it's a 3v4. Plus Kled has TP, so it's gonna be 4v4 long term. But Aatrox has no ult, so he's kinda useless. Lula has no ult either. So this is actually, this isn't easy. But I think G2 can, like, I think it's good to play this as G2. Because they need to rise ult behind Anivia. Right? And they do that. And if they do that, they will kill Anivia. Yes, okay. Alright, but kind of like... What? Lulu just died. This is not too bad. Like, 1-for-1 is kind of good. The only one person died is really good for Los Ratones. Because now Kled gets top tower. He didn't have to TP bot. Bro, this is the Los Ratones macro. This is how they won their ERL games. Just sacrifice one side lane, just don't care, go push other side lane. G2 is just pushing mid S5 with Herald. I think the Herald is so late. The Herald is so late. Like, was? The Herald does nothing. I think they're choking. This Herald is a choke Herald. They just play like they just fucking mistimed it. The Herald should be spawned now. I mean, he's just late. I don't like this group on anyways. No, there's no reason to do this unless the Herald was expiring. And they don't use this mid push at all for anything. So I really dislike this. This play by G2 is like kind of senseless. They're losing bot wave. Like they're losing bot and top wave, by the way. Top wave is still pushing the enemies. They're losing both sides in a way, so they're getting like a turret, which is kind of free anyways at any point they want. And I think kind of playing mid tier is bad, like Nemesis prior, right? At this point I need to leave. I need to go Jarvan in this game. Okay. Not much happening. I guess we'll just see the dragon fights, huh? G2 overgrouping on Kled and not getting anything. Is Cinema less? Hansama is getting caught randomly because his flash like 10 seconds. Someone has timed Hansama's flash extremely well. For Nemesis to do this, someone has to have timed his flash on second. By the way, do you even see inspiration? No, this is game winner. Bro, this is so good. Someone like, because look, his flash is up in 3 seconds or so. 1 second, like, I don't know what it is, but like in a few seconds. So someone has timed it perfectly for him to flash like this. This is really good. Caster flamed him to not flash. No way. No way. The caster's like a gold elo player. He sees, huh? But this Aphilos has flash up. Didn't even understand the high level gameplay that just happened. Like sometimes I like have a Zhonya's or something, you know, and I die, and like, but the Zhonya's wasn't up. It just came up like after that fight, like a few seconds later, and people are like, "But you have Zhonya's?" Yeah, of course, Kha'Zix is a pro player. We'll see this. And I'm supportive, yeah. Okay, so yeah, what happened is we killed Hansama on Flash, then we go on Boss. Okay, so they did kill Boss with this, alright. Now they can push top. Broken Blade should be the one, not Caps, I think, but okay. Was? And then they randomly start Nash. I mean, this is Copium Nash. Right? Right? It's Fat Copium. No way, was? Fat Copium Nash. Okay. Now they kind of lose the dragon for that. Okay. And honestly, the game is just like super even. Which means G2 can lose, right? They're not very particularly ahead. Oh, and now we see this fight. Okay, so let's see the fight. So there's a mid wave. And I don't know why, but I feel like this is illegal to go like ult in. Am I wrong? I think it's wrong to ult in. I mean, they think so. Anivia has no flash, so they want to focus Anivia, right? But they don't even hit the Anivia with the Rumble ult. And I think there should be a Rise port behind Anivia always. And she just walled and GG. Holy shit. And that was like Ghost Flash on Rise. Now the Kled ult will do nothing. The Kled ult is funny. But now I think G2 can play. Yeah. Bro, G2 is just choking. Because they need... Look, I swear to God, this fight, I think it can work out. But what needs to happen is Broken Man needs to hit the ult and Caps needs to port himself and Aatrox behind Anivia. Right here. Am I wrong? This needs to happen. And then I think Anivia will die. And Aatrox is gonna get a reset. It's still not the it's still not the easiest. because there is gonna be Nami shit, but I think they will kill him. If they port one here and one here or something like that. Right? Because at this point you like and then the Rumble ult should have hit as well. The instant Nami RQ. Yeah, I know. So they can't be on the same spot. I know. So there's like one guy here, or something like this. But you still have to ult behind because if you're in front, he has so easy counterplay. And even I mean, it's you have to expect him not like, you know, surviving the egg, right? No, I don't think. I think this is the only way to fight. I'm saying like this is what I'm saying. I don't think. Maybe they lose that, right? Maybe they lose that, but I don't think they will. I think if they do that, they can win. If they don't do that, they cannot win because, as you can see, they're just getting. Now they're like, this is their engage, by the way, and this is their hair. Now they get kited. Now they're cool. Fuck you, shifters. Exactly. For a schema, this is inting, no? No, fine. Yo, 30 seconds kill times, lovely. Actually, no, wow. Wait, he might still die. Like he's gonna get chased for a long time. Yeah, okay, he's okay. No E, right? Has to flash. They're getting a tower for that. So actually kind of worth for G2. Is Nemesis the only mid laner that's as good as Caps? Bro, what is this Nash? Wait, let me recheck this Nash. So, from getting forced out bot lane, Boss gets pushed, right? Like, let's see this. So, we're forcing out the Aatrox, Boss gets pushed. He pushes another one. Caps decides to not answer bot this wave instantly. He just lets bot push. And like Boss like, okay, well, guys, they're not defending. I go back bot. Now, because they're late, G2 makes a big macro mistake. Cap's like, oh shit, I have to go defend. Broken Blade goes there as well. And now they can start Nash because Caps has no TP, right? He's playing Rise without ult. So he's not going to be quick there. So this is a big macro mistake by G2. And Boss seeing this instantly, just keeping, like, just Uga Buga pushing. Like, this is going to win in the game, right? Boss just won in the game here. I mean, in the end, it was still a 50-50 Nash. So this play isn't the easiest one, right? But I mean, was it 50-50? Let's see. Well, yeah, Skimmed is in the pit. Pressing spouts. This is a pure 50-50. Yes. This is a pure 50-50. Right? That's crazy. I mean, look, Mundo is like, has good shit, like good execute. Like his E will deal like 300 damage or something like that. But it doesn't matter. It's a 50-50, boys. Like, come on. There's so much damage going onto this Nash. This is a 50-50. And then, once again, what happens is Broken Blade doesn't hit anything with his ult. Like, he doesn't hit the fucking Anivia. Even though she's rooted. This is, like, they need to fix this. Just needs to fix this shit. How is this possible? Bro, Caps is getting a snare on Nemesis, and there is no Rumble ult underneath? Bro. I mean, look, I see the angle of this Rumble is actually kind of good. Like, let's be honest. This Rumble is good, but sadly not killing the main target, because it's always Anivia being the main target in these fights. With at least with the Rumble ult, right? She would probably be dead. I'm not sure 100%, but she would probably be dead. And then he's like, okay, he's trying to go on Crowny, doesn't get anything, and now they have to leave. Skimmed looks like he's gonna die because there's no flash. And that's it, yeah. Nemesis is playing very well with his low HP still. Holy shit. Okay, goes to Egg. I think he wants too much there. Yeah, Velia and Nemesis just trolled a bit. I think Velia will die long term. I think they should chase him. Why didn't he take the portal? Was? Actually, he was out. Was? Well, he's still out. He just goes the other way. Great. Good champ. Yoink. Looks for camps. Lovely. So this was a pretty good play starting off because of Skewman's misplay. Right? If you guys all remember when Skewman went for this invade, which he got forced out, this is where they first lost tempo. Right? This is where they first lost it. Then this led to Baus getting push. This led to, I mean, the thing is, Baus getting push will always give them one turn on mid, but Caps didn't even answer this push, so he went back bot with Broken Blade together to defend the tower, and then they were too late for the Nash. And then the Nash was a 50-50, which they won, right? It's pure 50-50. I think if like G2 just gets this Nash, they just win the game, probably, right? So it's like a pure 50-50 there. And then the fight, I think they misplayed. They could have probably killed Nemesis with a Rumble ult, but okay. And now let's see what happened. So since Mona didn't die, the dragon is theirs. Yes, they have Nash. Let me see on the map. G2 obviously playing topside push, right? But Rumble doesn't have TP. What? This is a big mistake. How can they do this? What am I watching? Brother? Let me see this again. So, yeah, they're pushing, like, very good macro by Los Ratones to push bot. Because if you don't push this wave, Rumble could just be mid and G2 could play for top, and they could just rotate mid into top, and they would have a cross map. But because they push bot wave, right, like Crowny pushing bot wave, now, Broken Blade, by the way, he doesn't have to answer this. This is the same thing as, like, Caps didn't answer. He doesn't have to, but if Crowny kept pushing, now he has to answer, right? So Crowny should have probably pushed another wave. So that's Crowny's mistake. Because Broken didn't have to defend. And so, yeah, this play, topside, I really love this. Because they expect the cross map, and they just sitting in this bush and in this. And trying to play this. The thing is, so yeah, Broken doesn't have TP. Crowny is first. Okay, I thought some of the soul leaders were bot, but no, like, Crowny was bot. So because Crowny was showing bot, Caps felt extra safe as well, right? Yeah, I see. That's why he was like so recklessly pushing. That's pretty smart, to be honest. And then in the end, yeah, I mean, Broken Blade stayed bot and Crowny started rotating, so this is just gonna be a 4v5. So Jishu will have to leave at one point. This is now. Hansama didn't get the memo, just dies. If not for Rise, they would have gotten ace here, by the way. They would have gotten ace. That's actually kind of wild. Okay, was? They just went in? Oh yeah, so okay, so basically because they use Rumble ult and that's it? Just because he used Rumble ult? Because Rumble wasted ult? Kind of? Yeah, right? That's the only ult that was wasted. That's it. I mean, honestly, props to know that this is enough that they win. I wouldn't have said that they win this, but they just do. What? Like, it's because, I mean, Crowny has ult fully charged, and Hansama is, like, there's no one that can tank this, right? There's no one that can tank this. That's the funny part. Yeah, Crowny is calling to go in because he ulted and he didn't want his ult to be wasted, which is a good call. And, I mean, they have Rumble ult on cooldown, which is, like, the only spell that can kill Anivia. And front to back, they will always win. This is correct, right? Like, G2's team comp can only win through Rise port. But why didn't G2 just port away? Yeah, and then Anivia gets stunned. Yeah, sure. I mean, like, on the details of the fight, we don't have to watch. Just like, this is just a good fight always because of no Rumble ult and front to back winning. Bro, Catherine is fucking, he's losing it. Oh my god, he's so proud of them. No, my hair is not fatty. I showered 5 hours ago. Maybe you should just go to the eye doctor. And maybe you shouldn't be fucking saying these things in the internet. You're projecting, bro. How cringe are you? Damn. Honestly, this was a good game. This was just a good game by them, right? G2 made a few mistakes, and that's just it. Am I wrong? That's just it. When do they play today? Yeah, I mean I think the biggest play that game was Nemesis Flash on Aphelios. That was a pretty good play. Hey bro, if they win against look, guys. Now they can win against anyone. Bro, G2 losing to Los Ratones enabled Los Ratones winning Worlds. I'm not kidding. Now, if someone says Los Ratones wins World, you will not call him crazy person anymore. Because, I mean, G2 was and is always the best team. I'm just saying they won against them in an actual official match, bro. You could say they're better than them. You could say that. And I can't call you crazy. Because they just proved it. I'm not saying it will happen. I'm saying it can now. I'm saying it can.